Time for a final trip to the woods. Oh, Jesus, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die in the woods.
Prove to me that you're man enough to do this, Kyle, and then you can deal with that ridiculous police inspector.
What is this? What the hell? Scotland Yard, not hell. Hello, Ryan.
Hello, Inspector. What are you doing here?
Inspecting. So, come on. Let's have it.
I don't think you'd understand, Inspector. The best thing that you can do is turn around, go away, and leave us to it.
Knife.
What?
That knife gives me a perfect right to stick my nose in, investigate, and interfere.
This is all part of the Atlas course. It's a physical endurance exercise.
Drop the knife. The knife, Kyle!
Kyle. Drop it!
Excuse me, bitch!
Drop it.
The FI doll. Happy B-Day, old man.
Thank you.
Not looking 100% brilliant for you, Ryan.
Well, please, Inspector, you've poked your nose into Atlas's affairs enough times to know that imaginative flair is part of the course's success. Our lessons are reinforced by a unique emotional experience.
Terror?
It's an extremely evocative tool.
Well, it's a good job you're not in charge of the national curriculum.
Now look, Inspector, I know what you're trying to do. I know what you're thinking. But believe me, Atlas had nothing to do with the deaths of those people.
Eyewitness account of a satanic sacrifice in the woods. That's not what we call circumstantial evidence, Ryan.
Simon. Now, I saw Simon walking home with Kate last Friday after the meeting. Now, Simon had some strange idea that he was in the running to become prime candidate. Well, a knob of butter has more chance of becoming prime minister. Oh, wait.
So are you telling me that
Simon killed her? Well, it seems reasonable. It's likely, isn't it?
any more likely than you, Ryan? Pig!
Yes!
I know. Police brutality.
Get him, Jinx. Pew, pew.
It's all right. Are you okay?
Bye. Yep, see ya. Right then, we're off. Emma?
A few more questions, please.
Please be in United. Please be in United.
Did Simon mention walking home with anyone after the meeting last Friday?
No, he just came home. Why?
He didn't mention walking home with Kate.
No, definitely not.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Right, you fucking piece of shit.
What would you say if I said it's been suggested that you were seen walking home with Kate after Atlas last Friday?
What? By who?
The same person who suggested that you wanted Kate out of the picture because you found out she was in the running to be prime candidate.
Who said that?
Just a question.
I didn't think I was in the running. It was Ryan, wasn't it?
I am in no position to say.
It was Ryan.
Simon, calm down.
No, I can prove it. Kate's driving licence, give it to me.
Why?
Kate's driving licence, please. See that pattern on the tape there? Let me show you something. See this pattern? Now look at that. It's the same pattern. This has come from the same roll of tape as this. So there's only one person that's taped like that. Ryan. He gave me this piece of tape when I was in his office once. Why has Kate's driving licence got a piece of Ryan's tape on it?
I have no idea, Simon.
Where did you find it?
Oh, by the lake.
It's obvious, isn't it? Ryan was testing her. He was doing a boundary test to see how much she would do, how far she would go to be a prime candidate. But it all went wrong. Okay. It's one of the things we do at the course, right? You give something that's important to you to someone else, then they go and hide it somewhere. It's to teach you to not be bothered when you lose something that's important to you, all right? Kate gives her driving license to Ryan. Ryan goes and hides it somewhere down the lake. Kate finds out, she goes down looking for it, probably drunk, and she falls in.
I'm afraid I find that a bit far-fetched, Simon.
It makes perfect sense if you know anything at all about how Atlas
But
works.
Simon, if you got the tape from Ryan, Kate could have got it from him.
He told me he doesn't lend it out.
He lent it to you.
But I didn't kill her! Do a lab test on the card. His DNA will be all over it.
And what if yours is all over it?
It won't be. I didn't kill her. I'm sorry. Just give me a minute. I need some painkillers.
Has he done a runner? He's legged it, Jenks. You bozo. You fucking bozo.
Where did he go in such a hurry? Was he trying to act as suspiciously as possible?
Excuse me, bitch!
He fucking
Happy
legged him.
birthday, man. 1
Thank
year
you.
subscribed. Got that silver.
Want to go there? Atlas? Hello?
Damn. I suppose it was too much to hope that Ryan had left the place open.
I'd be careful here, Jenksy. The fuck? Emma, James, and Rebecca. Who's Emma? Oh, Emma. Yeah. Emma. Jesus. I'm sorry, Emma. I didn't forget you, I swear.
I'll ask you a couple more things, please.
Have you seen this anywhere before?
I've seen it somewhere, but can't remember. Sorry, no.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Guys, is that the last we're going to see of Emma? I feel we're coming to a head. I forgot to ask James about the fucking tape.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
I'm sorry, I just forgot.
Ever seen tape like this anywhere before?
No.
Brilliant. What a waste of time.
That's it for the time being. Thank you.
Nah. It's going to be Rebecca, isn't it? Should have gone straight to her. Because she uses the tape up the window. Ding!
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Have you seen patterned tape like this anywhere before?
Oh, Ryan's got some. I know because I borrowed it.
When was that?
A couple of months ago?
Have you still got it?
I don't think so. I haven't seen it since then.
Wait, hold on a sec, because that broken mirror. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Thank you. Probably be back later. A couple more questions, if that's okay.
For fuck's sake! It's
That's all for the
obvious
moment.
I should
Thank
be
you.
clicking on... Fuck me.
A few more questions, please. Thank you. Aha.
You last saw that sticky tape 2 months ago, is that correct?
Yes.
So how come you used it last week to tape over the broken window outside? That's the same tape.
Well, I must have been mistaken.
You see, the reason I'm asking is that it's exactly the same tape that was found attached to Kate's driving license, found at the scene. The tape that only Ryan has. Ryan, and of course, you.
So what are you saying?
Who's got the tape now? Do you know where it is?
No. No, I don't know where it is. Why are you asking me about this tape?
You seem nervous, Rebecca. Is there a problem?
Well, you're practically accusing me of having something to do with that woman's murder, aren't you?
I wasn't accusing you of anything, Rebecca. Unless there's something you'd like to tell me.
No, I wouldn't like to tell you anything.
Okay, well, that's fine. Obviously, we'll be swabbing everyone in the area for DNA, so if anything comes up on Kate's license, DNA traces.
What'll come up? Nothing will come up. Right, I've had enough. I've got to get back.
Rebecca! Would you like to explain to me exactly what is going on?
Which bit? The fact that some leggy bitch was trying to steal my husband?
I think you had better tell me what you know, Rebecca.
Okay. You want to know what I know?
Yep.
Kate Vine seduced my husband and was going to blackmail him. Not only did she sleep with him, that whore did it just for his money, our money.
How did you work that out?
I heard her. I knew it was her arguing with Emma Bowman. Emma was trying to talk her out of it.
And how did she come to be at the lake?
She dropped that driving license thing when she came in. She was drunk. She dropped her bag. I took it out to the woods and stuck it over the lake. Then I waited for her. When she came out, I told her where it was, that someone had just run off into the woods with it.
You led her to the lake.
She was reaching out over the lake to get it. I didn't do anything. She just fell in.
But you let her drown.
It was dark. I couldn't see anything. I couldn't help her.
Really? Did you try, Rebecca?
Well, it was too late. She was just flapping about in the water. It was pathetic. She was making these gurgling sounds.
And what did you do?
I got a big stick. I just pushed her down with it until she stopped. Well, she was dead anyway. What did it matter?
You killed her, Rebecca.
But she slept with my husband.
She didn't, Rebecca.
What do you mean?
You got the wrong girl.
Who? Emma. It was Emma.
Rebecca Rand, I am arresting you for the murder of Kate Vine. You do not have to say anything, but anything you do say may be taken down and will be used in evidence against you. Do you understand?
Yes.
So, it appears that Kate Vine's death was a tragic case of mistaken identity. But there are some loose threads here. What was Ryan doing with Kyle and that girl in the woods? What if I hadn't interrupted? And what really happened to Liam last year? It seems I've only scratched the surface of Atlas and the Rand business empire. Trying to find out about Paul Rand's past is like peering into dense fog. He gives nothing away and covers his tracks with military efficiency. However, what is known is that Paul Rand has a lot of connections in high places, politicians, celebrities, business leaders. Perhaps James Wilson's ideas weren't too wide of the mark after all. I get the feeling there's still a lot more to learn about the Rand business empire.
You're gonna have to excuse us. Atlas is closed for the moment, but we'll be open again very soon. Thank you for your interest.
Oh! Well, first of all, that was hilarious. Second of all, couldn't have done it without you guys and gals out there helping me on my inability to solve what was apparently a very simple game. There was like 7 characters. We knew very early on that tape was a key. What was frustrating was you couldn't ask straight up. You had to go down this ridiculous chase before you could finally come back and say, how about this tape? Like, I'm not being funny. The very first thing that someone noticed was that the tape on the windows and the tape on the license was the same, and she gave it up like that. So, I don't know when this game came out, but they were clearly angling for a sequel. It was 2 years ago. I guess they could be working on it. Let's hope so. So many loose ends. Oh! Okay, yeah. And there you have it, that's Contradiction. Thank you very much for watching. This playthrough is all going to be uploaded to YouTube. Or maybe, if you're watching on YouTube, congratulations, it's been uploaded to YouTube. Nobody's going to watch it, but I had fun anyway. And I hope you guys had fun watching it. This was a bizarre game. And sadly, there's not going to be a sequel. I feel like there's so much dark stuff around this game. Like, the guy loses his legs after they made the game, and the guy had a real hard time making everything, and it just doesn't feel like it should... like, this game shouldn't have taken such a toll, you know? Anyway, thank you very much. I will see you guys tomorrow. And I'll be recording a Triforce podcast tomorrow. So if you like the Triforce podcast, stay tuned. It'll be a week because they've got to do the animation and stuff like that. So next week there should be a Triforce, and then we're back on it. But summer is fast approaching, and we've all got holidays and things. And this same thing happened last year where people were away. We had other commitments. So Triforce takes kind of a summer hiatus, semi-hiatus, occasional episodes. Once we're into the winter months, we're all bedded down. Nobody's going anywhere because it's too cold. Then they're weekly. But there will still be Triforces, and I'm still working on the Bodega book. But it's all going to take time. We've got busy lives, as I'm sure all of you have as well, so I'm sure you understand. Thank you very much for watching, and peace out.